family. What's up, boys? This is a video for my boys. Um, I've been sitting up here watching Steve Wilkos. It is 10:50 in the a.m. and today is Tuesday the 7th, I believe. Yep, January 7th, 2015, and I'm getting ready to get comfortable because we got some things to discuss. Now, one of my boys sent me this message, and he so girls, you guys are welcome to sit in here with this, but first let me give this disclaimer. Okay, this is going to be a full adult content. We're going to be talking about all that right there, so if that's something that make you feel a which way, then I'm going to ask that you don't watch this video, because this is primarily off the chain type of content. If it ain't you, then you know what I'm saying, do it moving. But no less, I'm going to start off by saying I'm looking at the messages because what I did. Okay, I'm reading. Hold on. I just want to thank you for taking the time from your day to hear me out, and I look forward to your response. Okay, his name is Lamar. Okay, now I did get clearance from him. He was like, "Bettina, you can say my name, but just I'm not gonna show his picture." So you guys saw, like, on my Facebook and stuff like that, I had just put like little kissy faces on there, and I'm tripping because before I get into the letter and everything, just just sight on scene, just initial reaction, girls, when I saw his get up. Now first he sent me a friend request. And so I was like, okay, I accepted his friend request. And so, he, began to send me, a PM or whatever. Good morning, yada, yada, yada. So I'm like, okay, hey, good morning, fine, motherfucker. Girls, when I tell you this motherfucker is sexy as fuck, that's what I don't understand. That's why I'm tripping right now. But we're going to talk about it in a few minutes. Don't you worry, girls. Don't you worry. I got us, okay? I'm going to represent from the girls for a minute. And I'm going to read the letter that he, sent me. But I'm going to represent from for the girls' point of view on this right here. So, I have it on my phone pulled up already. My neighbors is doing something next door. Okay. Okay. Oh, and in that one text, I meant to say my gut was saying something different. Okay, so he's still sending me some PMs and stuff. But I'm not going to go through the full PM, but I'm just going to give just a little bit of it. He says, you can use my name, just my first name. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you the long version. I'm gonna keep it short. Keep it short. My question is this: if a woman is in a relationship, is it possible for her to send another man a vividly sexual text to to send another man a vividly text to another man? I'm just reading it the way that he wrote it, okay? But you guys get where he's saying, okay? Sexual text to another man and not be having sex with him. There's more that I want to tell about the situation, but that's solely if the topic piques your interest. Then I told him absolutely, absolutely she can, because initially I was just basing, can a woman not have um, relations with a man and text him back and forth? Yeah, but that's the prelude to a kiss, though. Anytime you start talking about that kind of stuff, then yeah, what I'm saying, it's going to eventually lead to something. But we're going to talk about that in a minute. But can a woman have, text back and forth with a man on some just regular shit and not have a sexual relationship with him? Absolutely. Okay, so, um, okay. And so let me go down, because now that it was that part of the PM, and then now he starts going on and he says, okay, well, we've been together for a while now, and we also are living together. In fact, we are honest with each other for the most part, and she's even had my passport to my phone. and I've even had hers. Okay, and let me see. Let me go down to the good part. Okay, because he even said fast forward because it's a whole bunch of stuff he wrote. Okay, so let me go down to one more, and it says, so fast forward to December 16th. She leaves for school, and it's time for me to go to work. When I go in the room, I realize she left her phone sitting right next to mine, and I paid it no mind and started getting ready for work, and I took my shower, and I got dressed, and she still didn't come back for her phone. So I'm looking at her phone, and I'm like, what the hell? Mind you, this was the first time I went through her phone, and that when I saw the text, and it went like this. She said, this is what he said, quotes, wanna poke me? He said, like how? She said, you know how. He said, tell me. She said, I want you to bust a nut on my tongue. He said, okay, when? She said, I'll text you later. I love you. Now, just when I finished reading it, she came in to get her phone, and that's when I confronted her, and she swears up and down that she was playing with him and joking. And I said, that's funny because I didn't see LOL anywhere. So what do you think? Did I act hasty, or hasty? Did I act too hasty? I did try to give her the benefit of the doubt, but my guy was like, something's different. Okay. Maybe you're saying your guy instincts, I don't know, was telling you something different. Well, let me tell you this, okay? Okay. Let me say this, okay? Brothers, let me give you just a little bit about, the way we think as women sexually when in our relationships with men and such. Okay. Now, if a woman hasn't really had a tumultuous past, or she's not really promiscuous and stuff, then therefore she won't entertain those types of texts with a man. You understand what I'm saying? Especially if she's really in love with you. If she's really in love with you and you're satisfying her sexually, she's not going to entertain that shit. But if you got one that's low-key on some freaky deek type shit, some freak-a-deek, all that old type of shit, then therefore, you know what I'm saying, it's a go. You know what I mean? So a lot of that falls down to her morals and her value system. Because, see, some women, ain't even finding that shit to be cool. Because, like me, I'm not too cool on brothers sending me pictures of their dicks and shit. Now, unless I ask you, nigga, let me see, gander. You know what I mean? Now, then that's one thing. But for the most part, a lot of women ain't really on. And then, too, by her being in school, that also let me know she's probably a little young. I don't know how old she is. Because I don't have all that before me, but you said that she was in school, and respectfully, older women can go to school. But an older woman ain't really gonna have that type of dialogue going on. Come on my tongue. What kind of shit is that? You know what I mean? So this kind of let me know that she's kind of, she's young. She's probably 20 or something like that. 30s, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 30 something if she real wild like that or real promiscuous like that. But a seasoned woman in her 40s, it's gonna be a little bit different than that, you know what I'm saying? But not only that, but we're gonna also throw some other shit in and be on some old, like, nigga that you eat today, I hope you didn't, because I need you to come over here and bite on this one. You know what I'm saying? So that's the shit that a woman of 40 is gonna come with. A woman of 40 and that age group right there, no, she's gonna be down for all that 69 shit, but see, nigga, she's gonna be more so on you going hunting on and biting. You understand what I'm saying? Not saying that she ain't gonna do it, because we know what to do, and it ain't gonna take that long to get it no way. But we kind of see things a little bit differently now. Now in her 30s, they might be on some, all that old porn kind of old shit. And in their 20s, they just pretty much just out there like, nigga, what's happening, what. So looking at this right here and looking at the way she put that, nigga, you might want to look at what kind of woman you really dealing with, though, dog. Because, who really says, I'm tripping. First of all, look, I'm tripping on the fact that she's asking him that let me know she's a wild card. Because I mean, ooh. Well, maybe I'm just a little bit, maybe I'm just a little bit more reserved to a degree. I know I say a lot of shit, but it's certain things I'm not gonna say, and come on my tongue is just a little bit one of them that I'm not gonna say. You know what I mean? Because really, a man coming in a woman's mouth and shit, that is some kind of porn kind of shit. You know what I mean? Because a lot of women ain't cum gulping. You know what I mean? A lot of women are not. That we're gonna spit that shit on the side, we're gonna spit on your nuts or something. We ain't finna just be doing it all like that. So I'm tripping. Not only that, I'm also tripping on the fact that you really love this lady because you really taking this time up to really, be tripping on this thing. So, and that's a good thing. So I'm like, okay. But she, on the other hand, she's looking for more than what you are offering her. Okay? She's looking for a little bit more, baby. She's looking for a little bit more. Now, I'm not saying what your game is in the bedroom and how tight your shit is really this and that. But apparently, this young lady is still looking for more than what you're giving her sexually right now. So that's one thing you want to look at right now. Okay, is this woman really for me, or is me and her on the same page and shit like that? Because she is really trying to and just playing. No, that was no just playing because I can't hit no dude off with. Okay, when they check this out, why don't you come over here and come in my motherfucking mouth? Do you understand? I'm gonna just about have valet out there in front of my motherfucking house. If I turn around and hit a nigga off with, okay, I want you to come over here and come in my motherfucking mouth right quick, nigga. Just shut up, nigga. I just come in my motherfucking mouth. Who says that? So one thing right there, that might be a little blessing to you. Like, you know what? Check this out. Do I really want to be fooled up with this motherfucker right here? Okay, because now she's still in school, which means she got a lot to learn already as it go. You know what I mean? But brother, you might want to look into what you really fucking with right now. If I could dissect that. I don't want to hurt her feelings or nothing like that, because I'm certain you're going to probably put her up on this video, which is fine. But young lady, since that is the case, y'all live together, I'm certain you're going to watch this video, whatever. Mama, listen, okay? From a woman that's a little bit older than you. You don't want to be doing no shit like that. Okay? And especially no. If anything, you come in them niggas' mouth on some real shit. And one thing about a real grown ass man, shit, he wants you to come in his motherfucking mouth on some real shit, nigga. That's like part of the terms and conditions. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the motherfucking bylaws and all that, nigga. That's in the table of contents. Okay. Now, according to this right here, at some point in time, you gonna come in my motherfucking mouth. You know what I mean? That's just gonna be part of it. But as a woman, though I get it that you like that. I ain't mad at none of that. So when you get my age, nigga, that means you're going to be cold-blooded. So then therefore you got something to look forward to. But right now, though, baby, you don't want to be having it out there that you want this motherfucker to come in your mouth, because then therefore it ain't looking good. It's not looking good for the motherfucker that you trying to get it to do it. And it's not looking good for the nigga that you fucking with. Okay? So listen. Okay? Listen, pupil. Okay? You moving too fast, mama. You moving too motherfucking fast. And do I think you was playing? Hell motherfucking no. Not after all that old type of shit right there. I mean, but yet, you guys aren't married. I don't know what y'all circumstances and shit is. You know what I'm saying? I do know you put it out there that y'all live together and all that old type of shit. I don't know if y'all got children and all that old type of shit together or whatever. When there's no kids involved, nigga, that means everybody can exit and we ain't got no ties that bind. You understand what I'm saying? Because, see, now, one thing, brother, let me put you up on something, okay? Because right now, you're dealing with a motherfucker you can't really trust right now. I can't trust this motherfucker, and I don't even know it, you know what I'm saying? Now, I might be high as giraffe nuts right now, but let me tell you something, I'm on, okay? I'm on. I'm very keyed in on what time it is on all this right here. But let me tell you something. Now, one way to find out if your woman is cheating on you and you don't want to ask her. You don't want to ask, baby, is another nigga hitting it while I'm out there on that motherfucking forklift? She ain't going to tell you, what woman is going to tell you that she's doing that? The only woman that's going to tell you that she's fucking around on you is a woman that don't really give a fuck about you. She don't give a fuck about the reaction. She ain't giving a fuck about the consequences and the rebuttal and all. She don't give a fuck about nothing, nigga, yeah. Shit, nigga. Yeah. You know what I mean? But do you really want that though? So let me tell you, one way a man can find out if a woman has been fucking another nigga is, okay, now, y'all been living together for a good point in time, right? Okay, it's getting hot. I gotta get up out of this. Excuse me. Hold on, let me get some of my motherfucking Dr. Pepper while I got going on, you know what I'm saying?